This is Second Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahushua, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Makakadash. Yahweh being the name of the Father. People even call God Yahushua is his son. People even call Jesus Bahashem, Makakadash. That's in the name of the Holy Spirit. That's where we get our revelation, our knowledge, our wisdom, and understanding through these scriptures. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, out there that's constantly fighting the good fight of faith. Lord will to the end. And double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone that taught us the truth. And Lord, will this lesson be edifying to the elect. Going in today on You're Fucked. You're fucked. And that comes by way of, the picture that you're seeing, as well as I seen the picture first, the graffiti. And then right after that, I'm going to show you, you should see a clip of the accident that I saw while I was, in traffic. And when I saw it, because I saw You're Fucked first, and I just was thinking of all the things that's going on, and I was just like, man, it's at first, of course you're gonna thinking about like, damn, Satan talking to me, but then, you like, and we are though, in a way, because we understand that this is not our rest. So while we here in Babylon, man, we in hell, man. This is not our rest. So we are fucked in a way, but we know that this is not the end all to be all. So for the long term, we know that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, you're fucked. Your end is coming near. Your end is about to be, here soon. As well as 2/3 of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. But the good part, the good news about that is that that's not the end for you. Your end here in Babylon is not the end for you, because you'll be reborn. It's a thing called reincarnation. So, you have something to look forward to, that, you just being wiped off the face of the earth and not to be, brought up anymore is not, your end. And we hope that we are part of the elect, the 144,000 men, as well as 1/3 of the men, women, and children. We just hoping that, we are part of that number, because, we haven't received salvation yet. Unlike how Christians speak, they believe that they're saved. You saved from what? So we haven't received salvation. So we, hope and pray that we are of that elect. So I'm just going to bring out a few scriptures, and Lord will this lesson be edifying to the elect. I'm going to go back, 2 Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, not the world incomplete. The world, his rulership here in Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America, his rulership, in the world here, across America and these other countries. But not he's not going, his time of reigning here in the world is going to end. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So it's going to be an end. It's going to be okay, that's going to be it. For you, Esau, you're going to be done. Your time of rulership has ended. Wipe you out of here, get up out of here. And then here comes Jacob. Jake, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, they're going to be the ruling, dynasty that's going to be in full control. That's going to be the government bodies. That's going to be, the kings, priests. That's going to be the heads. No longer, at the bottom. Right now, just scratching to get by. And we laugh, we smile, in spite of. Jacob be, literally on Skid Row and still walk around with a smile on his face. going through whatever he's going through, missing legs. I've seen it, you know. So Jake is out here. I know people personally that's like that, that were like that. I don't, you know, they have passed away now, but you know that people that were in that predicament where they were missing feet, they were in a wheelchair on Skid Row, and they were just hustling. But always, you know, you every time you seen them, most of the times you seen them, they were smiling. You know, and I'm not saying like with one of them fake smiles. They had a genuine smile. You know, so and that, though we're in these curses, man, we understand that these curses, man, and Jake didn't know about the truth that I know of. You know, Jake didn't know about the truth, but you know we do. And Thawada Yahabah Shem Shai for that. You know that we have this understanding of this truth, man, because it has opened up our eyes for us to be able to see and to understand what's, you know, really going on. We have the true, you know, the vision, that eyesight, that being able to see, you know, what's really going on beyond just what's in front of you. We see, you know, through this matrix, man, we see what's really going on behind closed doors. You know, the things, the skirts is being lifted up. So we're, you know, Yahweh Shemiah Shah is giving us that vision to be able to see what's really going on. You know, and this internet has been, you know, brought out for us so we could be able to see the things that's going on in the world. That's why they said, I forget what president, I believe it was a president, they said he wish that the internet was never, you know, brought out. And of course, that's because so much is coming out of it. It's not called the World Wide Web for nothing. It's worldwide, and it's just grasping up people, and so much information is here. So it says, this is Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And, you know, we looking forward to this part, man. We're looking forward to the end of Esau's world, but we also looking forward to the end of Jake, man. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Y'all need to be, you know, wiped off, man. Start anew. Because right now, you know, the way that you believe is right is totally backwards. And until you done away with, you'll never think differently. You'll always think that's how things supposed to be. Zechariah 13:8, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. So you're gonna have 2/3, 66.6% of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are gonna be wiped out. Then you're gonna have the 1/3, the 33.3% are gonna be, you know, taken care of, are gonna be saved. Saved from what? From that thermonuclear missiles. That's what's to come. It sounds like, because it is out of this world, the things that's going to happen, but it's not far-fetched because look at what's going on in the world. A third world war is on the brink, man. You think that they have all these missiles that's, you know, set up all throughout the land for no reason? No, these things are set up for the time that we're at right now, for a time as this. So it says, verse 9, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. And that's how we're going to respond. Lord, will we those men, you know, the women. We're going to respond, hey, Yahweh is my power. That's how we going to, you know, respond to Yahweh Shemiah Shah, man. We're going to be praising the names, man. While the 2/3 are going to be done away with, while we going through whatever we're going through, because best believe we're going to have our trials of faith is going to be constantly tested while we're going through the time of Jacob's trouble. It said, and I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined. So that's a testing. We going through something. If you're going through fire, you know that ain't easy. It's painful. And we'll refine them, though. He said, I'm going to refine them as silver is refined, and we'll try them as gold is tried. Gold going to get tried. The elect are the gold, and we're going to be tried. It says, they shall call on my name, that name of Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai is important. As how you going to call on a name you don't know? You got to know the names. It says, so that lets you know there is somebody that's out there, some people that know the name. He said, I have given my secrets unto the servants, the prophets. The name Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai is a secret, even though it's pushed out to the whole masses, but only the elect are going to be able to hear it, are going to be able to grasp it, are going to be able to believe it and take hold of it and run with it and proclaim it. It says, and I will hear them. I will, because he's going to hear, like, you hear somebody when they calling you, be like, hey, and they say your name. They say your name, you'll be looking around. It could be all kind of people around, but when you hear your name, you looking around, and that's how it's going to be with Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. He says, and I will hear them, because he's going to hear us. We're going to be calling on the names, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Baba Kashar, because we could be in all kind of different predicaments. It says, I will say it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. That's like you in the back at a club or something, or whatever function, and you in the back, and then you get, somebody that's in the front that's of importance. They notice you. They call you out. He says, and they shall say, Yahweh is my, I'm reading, it says, I will say it is my people. So he's like, hey, that's my people right there. You call your name like, hey, that's my people. Hey, that's Dawa Daba. That's I'm a one. That's your call ba. That's your my ba. That he just gonna be, that's my people. He says, I will say it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. You're going to be calling on his people, man. Let me get this next one. This is 1 Thessalonians 5. I'm going to close it on this one. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. And starting at verse 1, it says, but other times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh, of the Lord, so cometh as a thief in the night. That's what's going to happen. It's going to have people with their pants down. That's why, the title is named that, where it says, hold on, let me go back to it. It says you're fucked. And because people going to be caught with their pants down, man. They, doing. All right, this is 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So, people thinking everything is all good, just like your woman. If you ever had a woman was pregnant, she just walking around, doing her daily, living her life, and then boom, that water bust. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You can't get away from that once you having, your water bust. It's on and cracking in. It's coming in. It's no turning back. It's no like, well, we're gonna wait, we're gonna hold this. No, it's on it. That baby is coming now. Verse 4, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. The elect are not going to be not knowing what's going on when that time of Jacob's trouble hit. We're going to start, things going to be registering. We're going to see scriptures. We're going to hear scriptures in them. We're going to be looking like, woo, we're going to be laughing. We may cry, but we're going to know what's going on. Verse 5, it says, ye are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. We the light, man. We the light of the world. Lord, we those elect. We actually, bring light to this place in the midst of darkness, because there's darkness all around us. Verse 6, therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. We constantly watching. It don't mean literally being sober. Is not being caught up in the philosophies of this world. These different religions, these different ways of life, these, people all into politics. says, therefore, let us not sleep as do others. You got 2/3 in these other nations. They are totally sleep, man. Especially our people, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. They nighty night. They done away with, man. They done. Excuse me. Verse 7, it says, for they that sleep, sleep in the night. And they that be drunken are drunken in the night. They constantly just enter this world. Verse 8, it says, but let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. That's our hope, man. We got hope for what's coming. That's what keep us going. In spite of everything that's going on, man, we constantly having hope. We see our people all effed up, so we like, all right, hey, somebody got to do what's right. Somebody got to be on the right path. Somebody got to have the truth. Lord will, it's us. Verse 8, it says, well, we know it's us, man, but Lord will, we are those people, man. Verse 8, it says, but let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith. That faith is vital, you know, that's of utmost importance. And love, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. We got to have love towards one another. We got to have that brotherly love. We got to show that towards one another, our family, our seeds, you know, those ones that's in our immediate, you know, group. It says, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. That's our having the hope of Yahweh Shah's return. Yahweh Shah returning to this place, man. Otherwise, it's like, shit, what's the point? What's the point? Verse 9, it says, for the Most High have not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Hey, we're looking forward to, you know, receiving that salvation from Yahweh Shah, being taken up into them chariots and, you know, getting up out of here and escaping the destruction that's on his way. We looking up, for we know, hey, our redemption draweth nigh. But if not, if you're not of that elect, hey, you're fucked. Lord will, this is edifying to the elect out there. And with that, all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, peace and blessings to Joachim out there fighting his good fight of faith. Lord will to the end. Till next time, Lord will. Shalom.